How has Peace Church been a blessing?
Peace has blessed Longfellow in many, many ways. From volunteers to chaperones to school supplies, winter clothing. There's very few needs we've had that Peace hasn't met, if any.
You know, when you work in a school, from time to time you just need organizations and groups of people that I would say fill gaps. For Peace, they've really filled a gap as far as our mentor program is concerned. To have students excited to come to school and have some one-on-one time with another caring adult in their life, they've certainly been a blessing to our school as a whole, and it's a partnership we want to continue for a long time to come.
Peace Church has provided us monetary donations. They've provided us with volunteers to complete projects. Peace Church has aided us in creating awareness and education of our services, emotional support, as well as opportunity for individuals we provide services to.
So we have been incredible beneficiaries of Peace's blessings in that Peace Church offers a financial donation, but more importantly too, we have volunteer teams that come in from Peace, and it's our volunteers like yourselves and other fellowship programs, civic organizations that come into our kitchen, and they're the ones that prepare, cook, and serve the meals.
Peace was the first church to support our Weekend Kids Meal program, and has been there for us through the years as it's grown, and has taken on more and more students to make sure that at this point every child at every school has the opportunity to bring home a bag of food on the weekend.
There's a need for extra adults in schools to work with our kids, and it could be something that was catastrophic and very, very sad, but for whatever reason, the more one-on-one mentorships and partnerships make a stronger school, and it gets us to our vision of having a positive culture here.
I think they're really helpful to the school because if we didn't have them, there would not be any fun here.
The need at Longfellow, I think, having another set of ears to listen to our students, a set of eyes to see our kids, and a heart to love them is a benefit for all of us.
We can't do it all, and education budgets keep getting cut and cut and cut. And it's the things that we used to take for granted that you got to do when you were a kid, going on field trips, making that Christmas craft for your parents or your Mother's Day project and that sort of thing. And to have that extra pair of hands that can make everyday learning go better, so that our kids can be more successful, so that we can make that Christmas craft or maybe make something other than something out of popsicle sticks with some supplies that we could afford due to your generosity, that would be wonderful.
There are tens of thousands of people in the Chippewa Valley who find themselves in need of food at some point. It is just so important that for those individuals to know that the community is there to support them and help them get through that time. That's very, very difficult.
So the absence of the community table, if our doors were to close, for many of our guests, and on average we have 100 folks that come in through our doors, that just means that they won't know where their next meal is coming from.
It would probably work in the abuser's benefit if we closed our doors, because of the fact they could create the isolation that they've wanted, they could continue to have that power and control. Individuals would be finding that their only options would be to remain in extremely unhealthy, lethal homes.
Students, they become disengaged. They will end up likely dropping out of school. It might not be at middle school, but the pattern begins here and it follows them up through high school, and those kids likely are going to drop out at some point, and that's why we can't have that. These kids, in order to be successful in the future, obviously they need at least a high school diploma. You can make decisions. You still have the ability to make your own decisions and change the course, and here's an adult who's going to help you get there.
If I wasn't able to go to Longfellow School, I would be sad.
We're providing not only a meal, but we're providing the tremendous gift of humanity.
If we're not here, the community is going to have to address these issues, and that will be through the use of tools such as law enforcement, ER, behavioral health counselors, mental health facility, schools. Everybody comes in contact at least one time in a day with a victim.
You see a kid one day and they find out in the middle of the day they're going to be living in foster care. you don't even have time to pack up their books and supplies or really say a proper goodbye. Kids have to go home to bad situations, dangerous situations. I've given them my personal cell phone number and said, if you're in trouble, call me. Because I don't know that there's always going to be someone there for them. But I'm still waiting, because someday down the road that might happen.
I think the world would be a sadder place without a Longfellow in it. And I think partnerships with Peace only enhance and make our building better.
Thank you for helping Longfellow, and I'll give them a really good thumbs up.
Thank you for all you've done, all you do, and all you keep doing, and please keep doing it.
I want to thank Peace Lutheran Church for providing mentors that are making a difference in our kids' life. And I love Eau Claire.
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 I love Eau Claire.
And I love Eau Claire.